I just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see?
Okay. Another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille Smith. And how's it going, everyone? As you can see, this is a premiere. It's episode 91. Oh! So wait. Since it's episode 91, that only means we have 9 more episodes until our 100th episode. Jeez! So, in that case, there's going to be some special guests and things, or, returnees and things. So stay tuned for that. Also, before I even get into anything, I want to make sure you guys like, subscribe, and tell a friend and share it with a friend and all that great stuff. I'm here every week with y'all, whether it's live or recorded from before. So I just want to feel the love that y'all love me like I love y'all. Jeez, okay? And it is the weekend. I am taping this the day before, so the Friday, and summer is almost ending when you see that the CNE is open now. Shucks. I was listening to the radio today and I heard that CNE is open. It's the first night, so there's probably a deal going on for anyone that's going. So if you're at CNE, enjoy. I might be going to it. Pretty sure I'm going next week. Not sure though. Pretty sure I'm going to Argo's game. But I digress. So, but when CNE comes, that means summer's almost done and it's almost time for school. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Sorry, I'm aging myself because I'm pretty sure that was the song when we knew that summer's almost ending and it's back to school. So I thought to myself, why not prepare for back to school? Whoop, whoop. I know in the States, they've probably gone back to school already. Usually, our American folks, friends, and family are already going into their first week. So I hope the first week of school went well. And yeah, but I wanted to help you guys out, the parents, obviously, that are preparing for their child from going to daycare to JK or SK, or them going from SK to grade 1, or even, elementary to middle school to high school, or the high schoolers going to university. My gosh. So last year when we spoke about schooling, I think we're more in the sense of how to prepare for it. And I'm going to do that again. I don't think it gets old on how to prepare for schooling, but you have to consider that depending whether it's going to be virtual or in person, you gotta be prepared for that. And I actually just did a webinar not too long ago talking about back to school, and the most thing I got from that was you have to plan accordingly to whatever next level you're getting into, right? So I thought we could also do some statistics because stats are good. But you know what? Actually, no. We're gonna start off with where to go to get the greatest deals, and this is based on school supplies. Okay, so I don't want y'all to be going to Staples. Don't go to Staples. You're not a business. I mean, you could be, but don't go to Staples. Don't go to Grand and Toy. Um, if you're looking for good quality type of things, you're gonna want to go to Walmart, right? I haven't seen anything really beat Walmart in a sense. There's also Joe Fresh, and there's also Dollarama. However, you don't want to go to Dollarama and get like the pens and pencils. Nothing's worse than I don't know if this happened to others, but when you used to go get the pencils and you sharpen it, and as soon as you put the pencil on the pen, it breaks. Nothing is more annoying than that. So I would say when it comes to certain school supplies, you want to go to Walmart and you also want to go to Dollarama. The papers and stuff, meh, whatever. And also when it comes to golly, if you didn't prepare for back to school, like clothing, God bless you. But I do see that there are some malls or outlets that have back to school specials, but you'll notice that they are kind of school appropriate. So if that's the case, be mindful of what you get your child because you don't want them to get suspended, first of all. Or if you are able to afford going to a school that has a uniform, even though it might seem more expensive, you kind of will get a better bang for your buck, especially with schooling uniform, because you're going to just your child's gonna be wearing the same thing almost every day, right? I am so happy that I went to RH King High School. Big up to them. Anyone that went to RH King and was able to wear a uniform, because I believe that instead of worrying or getting anxiety of what to wear or how to look with other students and stuff, you guys are all wearing the same thing, and maybe you'll have like little accessories or certain things to be more unique, but you're not having the pressure that I feel like some people had um at like Cedarbrae or Churchill and all that stuff. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm just saying you're able to focus more on other things than your clothing, and not having to wear like name brands and stuff. But if that's what you like, that's what you like, by all means. Who am I to judge, right? But you being mindful of your spending with certain stuff, especially for the parents that have children. You want to set aside money for your kids' school supplies, clothing, and there's going to be times when they grow out of the stuff that they have. So you're prepared for that, ideally, right? The folks that are going into from high school to university, you should already have your OSAP or the money that your parents saved back in the day with the RESPs. So that's the Registered Education Savings Plan. If you had that set up for your children earlier, then they're kind of set for that part. Or if they were working a summer job and were saving some money for their schooling, then they're even in a better position. And also, to the folks, be mindful or start thinking, anyone that has a child going into high school, start thinking about the grants and scholarships that they can receive when they're going into university. I will put that link in the description, so you guys will be able, ladies and gentlemen, will be able to look at the grants that they can get. So you want, yeah, that one, I think I was a C student. I ain't gonna lie. I was a C, I was average. As long as I was above average, I was good. You start to realize when you are going into university that if you have a better school average, you'll be rewarded with money. So that's scholarships, grants. So anyone that has a child going into middle school to high school, you want to kind of prepare them for that type of life of being rewarded with money, with grants and scholarships. So that's an idea that you would like to do, right? I also want to give you guys some tidbits and things, are just being I don't want to say frugal, being mindful of the way that things are becoming expensive, but you also be able to find deals online. I know you guys love your Amazon as well, but there are cash back apps that you can definitely find some things. So Emply, yeah, Emply is one of them, and also what's the other one? Flip is a different one. So you definitely want to utilize cash backs, because who doesn't like some cash back after spending on the things that you actually need, right? So be mindful about that. And so I'm aging myself. It's okay. So the folks that are concerned about clothing and stuff, yo, check out the outlets. The outlets are the bomb diggity. I remember I used to go to outlets for like shoes or regular essentials, like, you know, undershirts and stuff. Um Golly, s'il vous plaît. Those are the where you get like the nice outfits or even like a nice pair of shoes. I'm really not into like the name brands, but if you really want your child to have the name brands and stuff, be mindful. Nike actually has a deal. If you know you have some wear and tear on your Nike, look in your shoe and see when the shoe was manufactured, sorry. And if it's within 2 years of that time and there's wear and tear, you'll be able to get a new one. Don't quote me on that, actually, because I know in the past it's happened. I think there's something where you have to call the Foot Locker warehouse, or I have the number. I'll try to look for it and give it to you guys too, to try to get those type of deals, because I mean, remember, there's certain things that you purchase, whether it's a book bag, shoes, other essential things that have a warranty, right? So you want to be mindful about the warranty, and if there's some wear and tear, get on that. Come on, guys. And let's see. Double check for promotions, double check for deals. I wouldn't even mind going to Walmart for most of the stuff, to tell you the truth. I know some people don't really like Walmart, but they have the deals. Where the money reside, where the money reside. However, um, let's see, for the folks that are in university and you're wondering how to budget wisely before you even get your OSAP, like I said before, hopefully you have your summer job money. You should have saved for a rainy day. Or you have your bank of relatives that gave you money in the past and you saved that for a rainy day, or grants, scholarships that you received, and also utilize. So anyone that's going to post-secondary school, utilize the things that are at your school. You pay school fees for a reason. Go to the food bank. It's okay. Go to the orientation and see what's happening or what you can join so you can be able to get discounts. Utilize that student discount. Oh, I miss those student discounts. You can get student discount on your bank. You can get student discount on transportation. You can get student discount for a lot of things. So please utilize that. Even health benefits. Yo, utilize all that. You paid to go to this school. Utilize the stuff that are there. Okay? And to the folks that have RSPs for their children, you're amazing. Keep up the good work. If you're thinking of doing that, we've talked about it many times in episodes. I want to say it's which episode is it? Ooh, episode 79. That was a couple weeks ago. Go back to that and see how you're able to, you know, put in more money for your children, and then get that 20% grant for just putting at least 2,500, and you'll be able to get approximately 500 a year when you put 2,500. But make sure, if you're not sure if your child's going to be going to school, remember, actually, if you guys saw my post, you can actually use the RSPs, whether it's in Canada, United States, or international, as long as they show the proper information to show that it is an actual post-secondary school, post-secondary or trade school or apprenticeship. Because I know some people like to, go to post-secondary in a different country, so utilize that. You can still use it. And then also try to have like the family group plan instead of having like one child, because if the child doesn't go, I mean, you can get your money back, but all the grants and stuff you won't be able to receive. So that's something you want to be mindful about. I am definitely going to put scholarships links and grant links. So please, anyone, any parent or student or whatnot that is planning to go to university, post-secondary school in the next 3 to 4 years, start planning your future from now and seeing what school grade average you have to get certain scholarships. Like I'm looking at one right now. What is this one? I like this one. Oh, nope, that's not the one I liked. There was one that I actually really, really like. I provided that information. But I really want to focus on that. Oh, studentawards.com. Oh, look, there's Fido Stay Connected at school giveaway. That deadline is December 31st. PC Money account, 10,000. That's contests and stuff. $1,000 for school, $1,000 for groceries at Sobeys. You probably have to visit and see the criteria that you reach. There's the Canada Company Scholarship Program, $5,000. Woo! Yeah, so I would definitely say take a look at these things just to see how you'll be able to enter, because there's always rules and regulations, right? I wanted to keep this short and sweet. I realize you guys like it short and sweet, but you know, summer soon done. Yo, it went like this, but there are exciting things happening, and I am not going to share it yet. Whoever knows, knows. I'm not sure if I'm gonna mention it on here like in the next month, but if I do, things are on the come up, guys. I'm really happy with things right now. Obviously, I miss my mom like crazy, and I would love to tell her the story of how my week has been, but she is watching over me, guiding over me, and I hope that there are people in your life that are watching over you, guiding over you, being your cheerleader, being amazing in your life, and all that good stuff. And just love each other, right? Be kind, be mindful about your spending habits, and be mindful of your surroundings. And yo, kids going back to school, parents will have their free time a little bit more. And that means the weather's gonna get colder. So just embrace or enjoy the rest of the summer. Oh man, CNE. I'm gonna see if I can go there twice. I'm going for like Argos game. I said that before. But if I do go again, I'm definitely gonna be yamming some food, because I actually like going because of the food and stuff. I don't do the roller coasters anymore because my homegirl Tara is still on the other side of the world, so we won't be going on the zipper as we normally do. We've had great times. But yeah, I just want to keep it short, keep it sweet, and parents that are preparing for their kids to go back to school, make sure you look for those deals, make sure you look for those promotions. Those apps never lie. And the students that are in university, college, post-secondary, start utilizing the resources on at your school or online, because the government is giving away grants and scholarships. So utilize them. Stop being lazy. Research them. And it's right over here too. But of course, like I said before, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe, please, folks. I have a big ego. If you like it, I feel better about things. Please start liking it on Spotify and all that good stuff. Share it. I see when you guys share it, but y'all never tag me. So I want you guys to start tagging me on, or tagging us, I should say, tagging us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm everywhere. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not going on TikTok. But on that note, folks, stay blessed, stay nice, and all that good stuff. And until next time, we're gonna have some special guests coming up. Whoop whoop. Be ready. Be ready like Freddy. Oh, this didn't work like I wanted to. But yes, stay blessed and all of that good stuff, folks. Boom.
Anyway,
God of Fame Music.
a ville, flip, flash, money, literacy boss. Flip, flash, money, literacy boss. Flip, flash, money, literacy boss. Flip, flash. Anyway, chop, flip and flash, money, literacy boss.